Pay up, nigga. I've been busting your ass today, boy.
Man, whatever, man. You be cheating, nigga.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Tell him up.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Just like I thought. Shit.
Whatever. It must be payday. You throwing around money like that.
Shit, nigga. Every day is payday. You feel me?
Yeah, whatever, man. I don't know what you like this ass for.
Hey, yo, hide the money. Man, hide the fucking money, man.
What up, Brick? Yo. Hey, who that?
Oh, this is my man, Scoop. Scoop is Brick.
What up? What's good?
Yeah. So what's up, man? What's going on? Ronnie gave you that money, right? He gave you that money earlier?
Yeah, he did, but we have a problem.
Well, what happened?
Hey, Scoop, let me talk to Drew for a second, man.
What's going on, man? What happened?
Ronnie is dead.
What? What happened?
He was shot, point blank.
Shit. Yo, you know who did it?
One of our warehouses got hit up. Lost about half of our product and 30 G's. Tried to find out who did it, and I did. And then when I found him, I shot him right in the head.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you shot Ronnie?
I had no choice. You know what I live by.
Loyalty is blood.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Said somebody was with him, too. Why you steal from me, Drew?
What? You really think I would steal from you? Why the fuck would I steal from you, man?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now. We were family, Drew.
No, we are family. Yo, you gonna listen to Ronnie over me? Come on, man. You know he been on some snake shit.
I never said Ronnie told me.
Shit, man, I just assumed it was Ronnie, because that's what we was talking about. But whoa. Come on, man. What the fuck, man?
Where's my money, Drew?
Yo, I don't have your money.
Where's my money?
I don't have your money, man.
Where's my money?
I don't have your fucking money.
Yo. Everything good?
Yeah. Everything good? See your boy Drew here got two options. Let's see if you make the right choice.
Hey, chill. Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, chill.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. What I live by, Drew. Say it, nigga.
Loyalty is... Fuck. Ah, shit.
Man, come on, man. Chill. Fuck.
You would think I would have stopped after that, but I was addicted. The sensation I got from that needle was more important than the consequences. After my 6-year-old son found one of them and tried to play with it, I decided enough was enough. I couldn't risk his life. I still get the urges and the shakes at night, but I feel a whole lot better than I used to, and I know I can keep moving forward because of you guys.
Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you for sharing with us. I just want to let you know that since your first meeting here, you've come a long way. And I think I speak on behalf of the whole group by saying that we're very, very proud of you. Before we wrap up tonight, is there anybody else who would like to share? Our newest member, actually. Genesee, I believe. Is there anything you'd like to share? You've been rather quiet tonight.
No.
Okay, are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then great meeting everybody. Our next session is going to be...
My name is Genesee Lawson. For the last 4 years, I've been abused by my boyfriend, Austin. He lived overseas for 2 years, and when he came back, everything changed. He became addicted to drugs. Started off with cigarettes. When I tried to stop him, he told me that was the only thing that could keep him calm. So I let him do it. I approached him about it, and it escalated, and that's why I have the scar on my hand. He felt like he needed something stronger, so he started doing cocaine. It came to the point when I had to stay with my mother's because I was too afraid to be around him. I knew I couldn't let him do it, or shouldn't, but I felt like that person I was still in love with was still inside of him. But I couldn't do it anymore. So I went back to the apartment and I packed my stuff. He was there.
You think you're going?
And we fought.
Leaving you. Man, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna be with nobody but me.
You hurt me.
No.
And he kept beating on me.
You ain't going nowhere. You belong to me.
And I managed to escape and call the cops. Even though he's locked up now, I can still feel him grabbing my wrist, throwing me against the wall. It feels like a never-ending nightmare.
Thank you. Sometimes the demons that we try to lock away find their way back out. And it's up to us to decide whether we're going to allow them to control the rest of our lives for us. Now, I'd just like to say that I am truly sorry, Genesee, that happened to you. I'm also glad to see that you're okay. And I would also like to thank you for coming out and sharing with us. I know it was hard. If you found this session helpful in any way, please let me know, because we would love to see you here again.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
What do you mean there was no one with her?
Well, when my officer arrived at the crash site, he reported seeing her by herself on the passenger side. But some of the locals around here indicated that they saw a man stumbling out of the vehicle on the driver's side shortly after the crash happened.
Well, did they get a description of the man?
Unfortunately, it was too dark for them to provide any details.
So, what does that mean for the case?
That as of right now, we have no leads.
No, Lord, no. No.
Have you talked to her boyfriend Antoine yet?
We haven't been able to contact him.
She was with him last night.
Not according to his brother. His brother indicated that Antoine was with him during the time of the crash.
And what? That's it?
We're bringing his brother in for questioning.
But what about Antoine?
He's not able to be questioned at this time.
Why the hell not?
Sir, I know you're hurting right now, but I'm gonna need you to calm down, all right?
Oh, trust me. This is calm. I know she was with Antoine last night.
Mr. West, I promise you, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get to the bottom of this. Just give me some time. And for what it's worth, I truly am sorry.
Howard.
Do I know you?
Nah, you don't know me. But I think you and I need to talk.
Talk to me about what?
Your brother. Now, as I was saying, I need to line on your punk ass brother. If you be so kind to point me in the right direction. Fuck you. Oh, really? That's how you trying to play it? Oh, Howard. Wait. Location, motherfucker? Where he at? I can't. He's my brother. Yo, I respect that, big bro. But your brother did some bad things. And now it's time for him to pay for his sins. Let's see if that blood is really thicker than water.
Where the hell have you been?
I'm handling business, babe.
What kind of business you gotta handle? What the hell is that?
I'm doing what I gotta do for my family.
Have you lost your mind?
Erica, get out my way.
Julian! Julian, listen to me!
Detective, how's your lunch?
This food is some shit.
Yeah. How's the investigation going?
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. It's been 2 weeks.
Mr. West, cases like this take some time.
Looks like you got quite a bit of time on your hands.
I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to take lunch, Mr. West.
Oh, you can have lunch after you found the boy Antoine.
Here we go.
That's right. She was with him that night.
And how do you know this?
She told me. She told me she was going to be with Antoine before she left the house.
And how do you know she was telling you the truth?
Excuse me?
Mr. West, Antoine had an alibi.
That's bullshit. And you know it.
I'm doing all I can do, all right?
Oh, you doing all that you can do. So where's Antoine?
Mr. West, we're looking for him. What else do you want us to do?
I want you to do your damn job.
I'm gonna need you to calm your voice, you understand?
We good. I'm done here. You have a good day, detective.
Listen, I don't know what you want, but I got money.
Do you know where we at?
Who the hell are you?
This is when my little girl first started playing tennis.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
But I couldn't make it because I was protecting my country. And I should have been protecting my little girl from little shits like you.
Mr. West? Listen, I'm sorry.
Why'd you do it?
Do what?
Why'd you take my little girl away from me?
Mr. West, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't deny it. Your brother already told me everything. I just want to hear from you. Oh, okay. You want to play it like that?
Mr. West, please.
Oh, don't beg me. I want the truth. And I'm going to do everything I can to get it out of you.
Stop it. I did it.
Did what?
I crashed the car. We were leaving the party, and I was drunk. And she tried to drive, but I wouldn't let her. Next thing you know, we was wrapped around the tree.
Why you leave her?
I don't know. Mr. West, I'm sorry.
Shut up, man.
Mr. West, I'm so sorry.
Shut the hell up. You gonna rot, little nigga. You gonna rot. First you're gonna rot in the cell. Then you gonna rot in hell. You gonna rot. Tyson, you got all that? You got all that? That's right. 3334 Fayetteville. Rot in hell, you little piece of shit.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Oh, thank
Smile.
What we got right here?
Oh, it's a video. I'm gonna post it later.
So sweet.
My dad always had problems with staying out of trouble. But in his core, in his heart, he was a good man. Sure, he, slipped and fell every now and then. He wasn't perfect, but he always did his best to get back up. Whenever he was going through something or had something on his mind, he always tried his hardest to hide it from everybody and keep a smile on his face.
Is my mic placement good? Dominic Robinson's life was out of control for a long time. From drug abuse to being in prison, he had been through a lot. He was a part of a support group for a while, but that didn't last long. While he was there, he talked about experiencing horrific nightmares.
My dad was supposed to come get me to take me to school that morning, but
Tessa, open the
he was
door.
late.
Is he ready?
Is who ready?
It's my son, Ray. I'm supposed to be taking him to school.
He left a whole hour ago. Yeah, huff and puff, all you want.
Dominic and Tessa hadn't been together since Dominic was released from prison.
Dominic had been fighting for custody of CJ, but that was an uphill battle.
Today was my day to take him to school. You know that.
Well, you shouldn't have been late.
I told you he was good for nothing.
My dad and Aunt Brittany never really got along that well. They just didn't like each other.
Brittany and Tessa were inseparable.
Oh, hey, Brittany. I didn't know you were still alive. How the hell are you?
Shut up, Don.
Oh, you're not doing so well.
Man, I can smell the alcohol under your breath and them stale cigarettes. I thought you was gonna do better for CJ.
I know. I am. Hey, I'm sorry. I slipped up, Tessa. Okay?
Now, Dominic had an interview that day, but that didn't go quite the way he expected.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Robinson?
Yeah, this is he.
My name is John Lucas. I'm here with Vet Tech, calling by your interview later today. We got your background check, but unfortunately, due to the fact that you are ex-convict, we are not allowed to bring you aboard to our company.
Wait. But I meet all the requirements. I mean, I have the degree in engineering. I graduated at the top of my class. I mean, what more do you want from me?
Yes, I understand that, sir, but due to our company policy, we do not hire any convicted felons, sir. I'm so sorry about this, but please have a nice day.
Wait. Damn it! What the fuck am I gonna do?
This hit Dominic hard because he actually owed money to a man named Butch.
Butch was one of the most notorious gangsters in the city, feared by almost everyone. If Butch wanted you to sell a product, you sell it. If he wanted you to do a job, you do it.
My dad was always into some kind of shady stuff. So later on that day, he comes to pick me up from school, and he just has this worried look on his face. I can't, for the life of me, figure out what's going on.
Daddy, look at me.
Yeah, I see you, CJ. Keep going. Keep playing. I love your son. All right, let's go. Let's bounce. See you, Mom. There you go.
Hey, Brittany, I told you to lock the door. I did lock the door.
Oh, you fucking. Tess, what the hell are you doing? You bringing this shit around my son? Around CJ? Man, are you even looking at your fucking self?
Shut up, okay? You have no right to talk to me like that. You used to sling the same product, dummy.
Oh, no, don't do that bullshit. Because you know I never brought it around him. You know that.
Move.
Oh, fuck you. Move out the way. Move.
Me?
Move.
Where are you going?
You're not
Dominic,
getting
give me
shit.
that
You're not
back. I
getting
paid
shit.
for it.
No.
Give it back.
No, you can take it back and go get your fucking money back. You can do that. Because you're fucking sick. Why can't you fucking see that?
Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? But guess what, Negro? You know better than me.
Tessa, this shit will kill you.
Get out my house.
Tessa, this shit will. Why don't you fucking see
Get
that?
out my house.
Tessa!
Get out.
The walls in the apartment complex were extremely thin, and all I could hear was Dominic and Tessa screaming at each other.
Just open the door.
Damn, Brittany. Sorry, I thought I fucking locked the door. Shit.
What a lot of people didn't know was Brittany was helping fuel Tessa's addiction.
Tell me you got somebody else.
Yeah, I got somebody who can hook us up.
Shortly after leaving, Dominic received a call from a guy he used to sell to looking for his next high. Dominic, needing the money, had no other choice but to go.
Yeah, who's this? No, Yeah, I can get you something. Yeah, just meet me around the corner across Pennyworth. You know it? Alright, yeah. Okay. Alright.
There's so many places to sell in this city. The police do their best at trying to cover them all.
Dominic met with the guy to make this sale, but by that point, it was already too late.
Bush told me to pop Dominic. He said his time was up, so I rolled to his baby mama's house. And then I gave him a call, let him know I was coming through for him next.
After receiving the call, Dominic panicked and stole the car of the guy he was selling to try to get to Tessa's house as fast as possible.
We received a call from a man that night saying that his car had been stolen. and that he knew where the man who took it would be.
Tessa! Oh shit. Brittany! 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 Brittany, wake up. Wake up. Tessa! 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 Tessa, 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 wake up. Tessa, Tessa, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Came out of my room because I heard my dad yelling and saw him holding my mom in his arms.
Go back to your room. Wait. Listen. I need you to go to your room, okay? I need you to go to your room, the place where you play hide and go seek when you remember the hiding place, okay? I need you to go back and stay there. Do not come out until I can get you, okay? Do not come out until I can get you, all right? Listen, remember that me and your mother love you so very much, okay? I'm sorry. Love you, son. Go.
And I hear somebody burst into the house.
We arrived at the apartment, saw the stolen car outside.
And I heard 2 gunshots.
We saw that the door had been busted open, and we saw 3 dead bodies.
When I heard the gunshots, I looked outside and I saw one of the guys with the gun.
We were able to arrest one of the men. And when he found out that he was facing life in prison, he cooperated with us in exchange for a lighter sentence. And with the information that he told us, we were finally able to put Butch behind bars.
You know, I miss my parents every day.
The tale of these two is extremely heartbreaking. A home torn apart by drugs.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel Johnson. I play the role of CJ on the all-new series Wasteland. You guys are getting a exclusive sneak peek behind the scenes. Hope you enjoy.
My on-set experience was nothing short of what I expected. Everyone was welcoming and warm. It was new people, and I was new to them, and everybody was just very welcoming, made me feel comfortable, which I love. I like to feel comfortable on a set when I'm working.
Definitely nervous, but I was excited because it was, I'm doing what I love. My character, he's just an average guy who's trying to make it in life, trying to ditch his past, who kind of held him back and still continues to hold him back.
With me having children of my own, it wasn't too difficult to put myself in that character if something were to happen actually to my own children. So it was tough in a sense, but at the same time, I was able to feel for that character and grow into that character. So I was able to do it fairly easy.
You pull life experiences, you pull emotions, you pull lessons, and I think that's the way that it's captured.
It's for anybody who likes drama, anybody who likes action, anybody who likes things that are intense. It's for you.
Oh man, it's gonna be heart-wrenching. They're gonna expect to see a lot of drama. They're gonna expect to see a lot of emotion. They're gonna expect to see some angry scenes. But they gotta hold on to their seatbelts. I mean, it's a great visual of what can go wrong and finding answers. So I think people are gonna be very, very entertained with this.
Because situations like this can happen.
I'm excited for people to get to see Stephon Perry's great mind. And I'm telling you, this guy is just a genius when it comes to writing things and producing projects. So I'm excited for y'all to see something else that he has popping up on the screen.
Don't miss it, the series Wasteland, coming March 17, 2019. Make sure you're there to witness greatness.
My name is Rodrika, and I take a stand.
And I take a stand.
And I take a stand.
I take a stand against domestic violence.
A stand against depression.
I take a stand against substance abuse.
I take a stand against PTSD.
I take a stand against police brutality.
See, here at Easy Day,
We all stand together.
And this Black History Month,
We're asking you to take a stand with us.
Because if we all together,
it's a whole lot harder to knock us down.
This is brought to you by Easy Day's new series, Wasteland.
coming to you March 2019.
we about to shake the world.